Sorry, I had a Simpsons commercial there on my screen that was very confusing. Although, in a good way. What's better than season 1 till 10 of The Simpsons? Now, you might say The Wire, you would be probably right. You might say The Sopranos, you would probably be right. You might say Breaking Bad, and you'd be very wrong. So now that that is settled, this is, of course, Banter Blitz. My name is Jan Gustafsson. I am a very handsome chess grandmaster who will hopefully entertain you with his quick wit, with his sharp moves, and his sparkling persona over the next, I don't know, 90 minutes? Okay, who are we kidding? None of that's going to happen, but you can challenge me if you are a Chess24 Premium member. I think, will it be on screen? I don't know. We still have this Candidates 2020 promo, which gives you 40% off. So there's all the good stuff still in place. The good stuff that's no longer in place is the Candidates Tournament 2020, which was, as you probably have heard, postponed halfway with 7 rounds played and to be continued on a later date. We had Arkady Dvorkovich on the show here, Magnus Carlsen, and there's a lot of balls in the air. I think all the players made it home safely, or I'm not sure if they're all home safely, but I know Anish is home. I know, or I've seen pictures of a flight with Maxime and Fabiano. So if you guys know actually if everybody's home, then please let me know. And I'm reading that the video does not match my lips. We're trying something else. We're streaming this remotely via a Zoom call. Is that a thing? It worked all these days, no? What's happening? I'll blame it on Corona if we have a delay. All these kids at home playing Fortnite. Stop clouding them internet lines. Anyway, sorry to hear that. Maybe we can do something about it. Maybe we can't. I do not know. We're experimenting, with modern technologies. We've discovered this tool called Skype, and there's a thing called Facebook, and we're really looking into these. All right, let's play a chess game, shall we? Do I have challenges? Ericus. Bailiff is saying, Fabian on a private chat. It looked like a private chat, didn't it? The one with Fabi and MVO on it? I think that's the feeder plane. Anish Giri decided to go with, I think, just a regular, I don't know which airline, KLM flight, and made it to Amsterdam quite a bit before them. But in the end, they all got somewhere. Ericus. I'm being told I should just move my lips more slowly. That does make sense to me. Hello, everyone. Recording live from somewhere. I just played pawn to e4, which is probably a bad move, but it will confuse Ericus. If he takes on e4, I will take on d1, which I just pre-moved, and then I will capture the pawn on c3, then castle, and then hope that my lack in development is compensated by my superior pawn structure. Cardinal Superblind saying, lips slower, but voice needs to be normal speed. That won't be easy. Let me try. Hi. No, it's tough. It's tougher. Tougher than you would think. Do you sometimes listen to podcasts at like 1.5 times the speed because we're all incredibly busy? I don't. Bailiff is also wondering if it's mechanically possible to move my lips slowly while speaking quickly. I do not know. I can do one thing. Not sure if that helps, but I can do one thing. I can give all power to the Zoom call I'm on. Does that speed it up? Mr. Dodgy is saying 1.5 is wild, 1.25 at most. Yeah. Personally, I'm a one-time speed man myself. Call me old-fashioned. All right, Ericus. What do we have here? I think I'm fine, no? I have this pass pawn, which I should somehow try to support. He, of course, has a nice rook on d6, but it will take him a while to get an e4, h3, g4, f5. And even if he makes all these moves, I'll make my bishop, move my bishop somewhere. And he'll still be pretty happy camper. d2, do I go c4 directly? Do I play some slow dull moves first? Slow dull it is. Colin is saying he listened to Rajabov at 2 times speed yesterday. Still hasn't recovered. See, Colin is a hard worker. He has stuff to do. He's going double the speed. Not here. Speaking of double the speed, I have got information that Laurence Trent is on his way to the Chess24 office, where he lives now. And he might be joining me on this show, which I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to. I've had a good time with Laurence, and I think he did a great job on the Candidates broadcast. But you can certainly get too much Trent. And I feel now is the time for Laurence and me to social distance ourselves a little bit, not just physically, but also mentally. Therefore, I'm not sure how it's going to play out. Can't lie to you. This guy is playing this game out pretty well, I have to say. Did I blunder a pawn? It's likely. Rook c6. But maybe I get luckier. Maybe I can take rook c7, rook c3, bishop d7. Some cheap was like that. e6 is way too talented for me. Oh, I was going to blunder the bishop, but I changed my mind and blundered only in exchange instead. That's what you tune in for. High quality chess, grandmasterly insults, witty puns. Okay, who am I kidding? I'm feeling a bit empty inside. Not my usual existential angst, but more like, you know, the morning after a fun party, as if I had ever been to a fun party, where, yeah, still trying to get back to my senses. Hey, stop playing so quickly, sir. I have not thought this through, but Peter Svidler told me that 2 run faster than 1. I never got it, but I have a queen now. So who am I to question that ancient wisdom of the Svidmaster? Thanks for the game, Ericus. Very well played. Chaos is saying, so if that's what we tuned in for, then will that happen? I do not understand. Atlanta Gam is asking, how's your hand? I think it's fine. You guys probably know that I did hurt my hand while I was protecting a wolf from a pack of kittens. It's fine, but this, what's the medical term? I think the mummification is slowly wearing off, as you can see here. So I'm going to have to go on one of these adventurous missions to the pharmacy and get a new tape. Other than that, it's all fine. I'm supposed to wear it for 1 more week, then take it off. I feel my finger is almost back to prime finger shape. Chaos is saying, I'm talking about grandmasterly play and witty puns. When will those happen? Anyone else coming on? It's very hurtful, Chaos. You know, it's fine if I say it self-deprecatingly. If you call me out on it, then it just hurts my feelings. It's always, very different if other people are mocking you with what you just mocked yourself with. It's just, sad. Elnuk Tim is saying, doesn't smell badly. It's been better, but it's also been worse. It's been worse because I changed this once before, and there it was really time for a change. Speaking of time for a change, in this position, same people play bishop c5 or d6, but you come here for the real tricks. And the real trick is, of course, knight e7, hoping for knight takes e5, c6, followed by queen a5 check. Who could resist this pawn? No one. That's it. All right, he resisted the pawn. Then I'll argue that the knight on c6 was misplaced anyway. It was meant to go to g6 all the way. And now that I got it out of the way, I can face the future with my usual confidence and, what's the term? The lust for life that I feel deep down in my bones. Chaos is saying, in an effort to heal your feelings, very much appreciate you doing this. Thanks, Chaos. So that makes me feel slightly better. Still hurt, but, it's the good kind of hurt. Like when you get your heart broken, but then you realize you might be better off by yourself after a while. As I'm sure many of us do during these times of being quarantined with the family. Not me, obviously, but I hear people are talking about the divorce rates might be going way up. We might have a baby and a divorce boom in 2021 if these strange times end. Not sure if they will end in 2021. I should probably add here that I'm not a virologist, but I am a bit of a bathtub expert. And I built one here, b5, c6, d6, e5. Usually, once you build that bathtub, the future can't be too bad. Unless you break it, which sometimes you have to do, but this was one of these times. Now I'm just worse. Now he will go bishop g5, knight e3. Magnus Carlsen would consider this, just game over already. Elnuk Tim is saying, use different color bandages so that we can get convinced. Didn't you see the blue one I started this whole hand adventure with? It's been a while. It's been a while. Should be 7, also bad move, abandoning the f5 square. But as we say in the business, you got to risk it to win the biscuit. That's a Laurence Trent saying, I think. I'm becoming Laurence Trent. It finally happened. I'm slightly mad. Masood 19875 saying, Jan is the best Banter Blitz talker on Chess24. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Far too kind. I don't think that's true. It's probably Magnus. Magnus is just good at everything. It's very upsetting. D5 here looks like a dream, whatever they call this. Benoni for white. And he does it! Bacterio! Is that a fun handle in these trying times of ours where we're dealing with viruses, where bacteria could very well be the next threat? You call yourself Bacterio68? What's going on there, Bacterio? Christian Ringmose is saying no hammer is. There you go. Hammer fan out there. Funby is saying, is Radio Jan coming back? I don't know. I felt a bit Dr. Frankensteinish, and I'm also very jealous that Radio Jan is so much more beloved than myself. And if your own creation outshines you, what is the natural thing to do? Gotta kill that thing. I'm not sure that applies to, kids. Ugh. This escalated quickly. Can we edit out like the first half hour of this show? So Dodge is reminding me, Jan, you're a father. There you go. I can't make such jokes. No one can. I apologize. CP Couted, if you're watching. I know that kind of jokes he's okay with, I think. Just doesn't like cursing. I feel bad now. Who would have thought that I make it through all the candidates without saying one bad thing, and then you make me do one Banter Blitz Not only do I have 19 seconds on the clock and get completely outplayed by Bacteria 68, I also say things there's just no coming back from. Risky pre-move, but as we say in the business, you gotta risk it to win the biscuit. That was a bit of a queen blunder. I do not have a whole lot of time left. Hey! That's some quality chess right there. Ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Dodgy is saying, where the hell is CP Coutard? I'm worried. Yeah, I haven't seen him around for like a week or two, right? CP Coutard, where you at? Anyway, this was a highly instructive game on how to play the black side of the Berlin, of the Ruy Lopez. If you need more information, you can watch Laurent Fressine's video series on the Berlin on Chess24. But frankly, I think this game taught you everything that you need to know. Let's slow it down a little bit. And I don't mean my lips. I mean the time control. Let's play a good old 3+2 game. Let's lean back, put my feet on the table, meet d4 with c5, and take it from there. Sorry if the sound is tuning out a little bit. I'm very far from the microphone. What do the cool kids do here? Do they play e5? Gay Pawn is saying, real Jan has a better catchphrase. Not going to be able to do it. Where do I buy my not going to be able to do it t-shirt? I sort of stole not going to be able to do it from Jalen Rose. So I haven't been pushing it that hard. And I was worried that the t-shirts, we weren't going to be able to do it because, you know, of legal things. Because Jalen Rose, who stole it from someone else, has really pioneered the not going to be able to do it catchphrase thing. It's all fake. I decided to exchange the dark square bishops here because I put some pawns on dark squares. And a wise man once told me, if your pawns are on squares dark, your bishop is not a shark. And I like sharks, so I have remembered that rule ever since, and I tried to exchange it. A wise Lila Zero once told me, always push that pawn to h3 and then take it from there. And I have also, you know, tried to follow that rule, as has everyone else in chess recently. Thomas Nordberg, 1847, is wondering what's with the headphones. Oh, he's not a premium member. I was going to give you the whole story behind how I saved these headphones from a burning kitten, but go premium for that.
Yo.
Oh, speaking of headphones, I hear something. I do not see anything yet. And wow, it's I think what in the business we call a street urchin.
Look, I'm going to eat my cereal, okay? And then I'm going to join you. So I'm going to put me on mute. But did you hear the
serial killer?
Did you hear the news?
What's the news?
Boris Johnson's positive for corona.
Not Boris Johnson.
Huh?
Will he be okay? Is the NHS on it?
I guess he'll be okay, but you know, it can happen to anybody. Is what I'm trying to say.
What am I doing? I'm playing horrible chess, even for my standards, Laurence. I really need some, you know, inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gambit 7 is saying, how about giving somebody a premium membership if he beats Trent or Yann? A great incentive.
I agree.
But the problem is we only play premium members, no? So
Oh,
I don't
that's
know.
true.
It's a slippery slope. Also,
I
what are you doing there? It's very loud eating noises.
Yeah, I'm having a bowl of muesli. So I'm muting.
It was great to have you on the show. Thank you so much, Laurence. I sacrifice an exchange here because I am a swashbuckling, highly enterprising player whenever I play someone rated below 1500. That's how we do things in the CCC. Where should I put my king? Centralize it. Hashtag YOLO. Nash really interested saying Laurence looks like a monk. Aren't we all becoming a little monkish in these days? I'm washing my hands constantly, 15 times a day. So I've become a very serious monk in my own way. Is that a common reference? Beloved TV show Monk? It is, right? Who doesn't love Monk? I would need something on this square. Maybe a rook? Let's try to bring a rook. See, grandmasterly maneuvering. Rook h4, knight h6, rook f4, and then try to flag from there. I know. I make it look so easy. What do you want? Rook b3? Don't care. Do I throw in b5? CB, rook f4. Laurence would go b5. He's also a horrible player. So I'll still do it. Here comes the cavalry. Like the battle for Helm's Clam. Do you guys tear up a bit when Karl Urban and his boys showed up? So much talent. I know, it might feel unfair to you watching to see all this talent given to just one person. But trust me, with great talent comes great irritability. So it's not all fun and games. I know I look like I have it all. A basement, headphones, Laurence Trent as a close personal friend. But you do not want to know the darkness that surrounds me. Literally. Let's play Luca, who's joining us from his apartment on the second floor. Luca, you know, because his name is Luca. He lives on the second floor. Luca, are you there? Harder to steal the neighbor's Wi-Fi these days? Because the neighbor kids playing Mario Kart online all the time? Nashvillian Chess is saying Jan's in rare form today. How dare you? Every show is as excellent as this one. Lightless is saying Susan Vega can't fool Lightless. But Luca is not around. Sorry, Luca. Uh-oh, we have a GM crusher. Grandmaster community, be warned, at our next meeting, we will discuss what to do about Kai Spriesterbas, because he intends to crush us. And we don't like crushing as much as people think. I think the line of the future is queen to c4 in this position. The old masters, they used to play queen e3, but that's a horrible move. Well, queen c4, we're only slightly worse with white. What is not to like? Elnuk Tim is saying self-praise is usually a bit smelly. Yeah, I'm often accused of self-aggrandization, but then people realize that aggrandization is not a word, and they take back their accusations. F4 looks like a really bad move. Don't crush me, sir. Ugh. I guess I'm gonna have to explain humor and jokes, just like Timo Rajabov yesterday. Jokes. I kid. I did not mean to put my queen on b5. So, GM Crusher 31. What does the 31 stand for? Is that your biological age? Do you change that username every year? Or is it your area code? Where's 31? Is like next to Berlin? I'm trying to find out, but this might take a while. Celle. Wow, I had no idea. Night before? So subtle. I'm not that subtle. Go away, sir. And Christy is saying, I've always assumed GMs were more squishy than crushy. Huh. Speaking of crushy and crunchy, I'm aware that hamstering is not supposed to be a great thing in these strange times that we're living in. But I did make an exception for crunchy peanut butter. And we cannot be friends if you prefer your peanut butter to be smooth and squishy. Just so you know, I don't have friends anyway. So I guess in my life, this hard position I have taken on crunchy peanut butter has not really cost me or made me many friends. But I do not think that non-crunchy peanut butter should be a thing. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Now we can move on with the chess. But I hope you guys understand that in these strange times that we live in, I would like to use my platform of having literally tens of viewers to once in a while address some serious issues as well. So go easy on that smooth peanut butter. It just makes no sense. It's just wrong. I hate sleeping and saying, I guess we're not friends then. It does sound like it. Sad. Laurence, how do you like your peanut butter?
I like it like I like my opponents spread all over the table.
I'm not sure opponents is the right word there, but yeah. Are you a crunchy or a smooth peanut butter guy?
I'm neither. I actually don't like peanut butter.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're a horrible person. Who does not like peanut butter?
I don't know, but
some good old Schwarzbrot, peanut butter and jelly. What's not to like?
What about Bishop takes A3 in your face? I love it.
Come on.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about this when Laurence Trent was nothing but a glimpse.
I love it.
I could not be less impressed. He might have a perpetual. No, he doesn't. Queen A3, King D2, Queen somewhere, C3, Queen B2, King E1. And I'll run to safety to H4. I worry about nothing. GM Crusher.
I'm feeling in a belligerent mood today.
Why?
And I don't know. I just feel like I want to crush absolutely everybody I play. I don't care if they're Magnus Carlsen or Magnus Barstad or Magnus Magnusson it doesn't matter. You're getting crushed.
That's your list, yeah? Magnus Carlsen, Magnus Bastard, and Magnus Magnusson?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
wanna
it's
crush
Magnus
all these people.
Bastard.
What is that? Is that a person?
I think that is actually a person.
Okay. It's not like a Jon Snow situation.
Jon Snow?
Sorry. I'll stop with the pop culture references.
Yeah.
I know you're a busy man. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's exchange queens, GM Crusher 31. We had that topic at the last CCC meeting. GM Lako gave a lecture about exchanging queens. Whenever you feel like. Was good stuff. Crushing the Crusher. That's gonna be my next video series.
Yeah.
All right, Laurence. Shall we play one game where you tell me what to do? AKA not on such a godly level as the last couple of games.
I mean, it's been a bit outrageous, hasn't it? Recently.
It has been shocking. Let's choose someone weak, like Arthur Fleck. Some offense.
Choose somebody very strong. Oh, Arthur Fleck.
Arthur Fleck. Is that Arthur Fleck? Is that one of the Joker's origin stories? Who's Arthur Fleck? We need to know. He's played D4. What should I do?
Let's go B5. For the
Arthur
low.
Fleck Joker. Wow, I am so good at useless pop culture. I'm very proud of myself now, as I should be. Ooh.
Oh, we got the dream. Bishop B7.
That's the kind of stuff you know when you social distance your whole life. Arthur Fleck.
A6.
A6 the move, not B4?
Nah.
A6 before?
A6 before. Okay. And now we play like Magnus. F5.
Boy, this is painful already.
Okay.
B4?
Now we play B4. Yeah.
I like it. I feel like Richard Rapport.
Knight F6.
This looks like a typical Richard Rapport game already.
Exactly. E6. Arthur Fleck.
And Amatophilia saying, it's Joaquin Phoenix Joker character. All right. I did see that movie. I'm still proud of myself. Let me enjoy my little victory in these tough times.
Oh,
Laurence, I'm worried. I'm genuinely worried now that we no longer have the candidates to talk about. I might go insane. I think it was keeping me sane. It was giving me a routine. It's giving me stuff to do. It's giving me a reason to ignore my family. Now, what am I going to do?
Me too. Are you playing the moves now? Is that the idea?
No, you're back in business. I just want
All
to
right.
make 3 good moves to have a chance.
Baby kicks. There's only one move to play here. Castles.
I was bracing for G5.
G5. I know you were bracing for it. Yeah, what are we going to do with our lives? We're just going to play Banter Blitz for the next 2 weeks.
I started a documentary true crime thing on Netflix that looked promising. I think Tiger King or something.
Okay, I'll have to check it out. I've still got to finish Toy Boy. So
of course, yeah.
Let's get priorities straight.
Okay, I can't wait for you to say D6, so just do it.
I said D6 at like 10 seconds ago.
Wow,
yeah,
I didn't hear.
Yeah. All right. This is where, yes.
You gotta mix it.
Yes. I love it.
I don't.
Knight B1.
Knight B1.
Yeah, and then we're just going to get jiggy.
E5. We'll keep pushing.
Which one?
E5.
E5?
Makes no sense, does it? DE,
No.
DE, knight E5, queen E5, knight F3, E5, DE, D5, knight A5. Nah.
Let's go. Let's play like Magnus. You got to channel your inner Magnus. Okay.
What would Magnus have done? What do you think?
Probably knight C6.
Yeah. He's all about them pieces being out.
Exactly. Oh, this is beautiful. This
Hmm.
is actually he wouldn't have gone night before, but that's okay. I'll let you off.
What
Now
have
we
you
need
done
to-
the night before?
I watched Toy Boy.
All by yourself, or do you have some Netflix and chill companion in these days?
No, I have nobody.
Mhm. Wow. There's a lot of opinions out there on Boris Johnson being tested positive. Like,
Right.
he will catch a lot of flack for this. Herd immunity has to start somewhere, I'm reading, and so on. Hope he's okay in these tough times.
I think he went to a number of hospitals a few weeks ago. I think on the 3rd of March, and he was shaking hands
Right.
in the hospital ward. Probably wasn't the best idea in
I'm big
retrospect.
on corona shaming these days. Whenever I see politicians on TV like standing next to each other and shaking hands,
Yeah.
like, be role models, boys, girls. Till Lindemann in Berlin Hospital. That's the Rammstein singer.
Who is?
Singer from Rammstein.
I know Rammstein.
Till Lindemann is their singer. He's in a German hospital, but we don't know if it's because of corona. Maybe he broke a finger.
Here come the summer.
And our
So-
friend in chat, Gay Porn, is saying Toy Boy is actually good. There you go. Even
There's
if Spanish male strippers aren't your thing.
True.
One of my not very hot takes, did we talk about it on air? Probably we did, is that Magic Mike is an excellent movie.
Oh yeah, we talked about it yesterday. I have
Magic
to watch
Mike
it.
XXL, could do without it. Magic Mike, great stuff. I'm not sure if we talked about it on air or off air, because we often discuss like male stripper content when we're off the air, so I can't quite recall.
Alle warten auf das Licht. Gotta love a bit of Rammstein. Rammstein.
Yeah. I will play Rattling Spy from India.
All right, I've got an idea. You ready? We're really gonna go a bit.
Let's
all
go
out, but
hand and
this-
brain. You're the brain, because obviously I am literally one hand.
Okay. So you say the piece and I'll go.
No, you say the piece and I'll move it.
Oh no,
'Cause you
that
can't
would be no
move.
fun.
What are you
Okay,
talking about?
night. Night.
I was so ready for F5. You make me do this.
Oh, you were gonna do F5.
Of course.
Okay. Pieszka.
There we go.
Here we
Like a
go.
book.
Night.
Wow.
Dropping
So
knowledge.
classically trained. Who would have thought?
Dropping knowledge. King.
Bishop F7 is not a good move, Rattling Spy.
Pawn.
It looks good at first sight, but once you wake up after knight e5, king g8 from this dizzy attack, you realize black has a center, black has the two bishops, your horses are getting pushed around, and you are in a sad, sad situation.
Ooh. Pieszka, baby.
Gay Porn is saying, have you guys seen Showgirls? It's full of boobies, not my thing, but still good.
Of
Like,
course we
seriously,
have.
so
What
many
kind of-
boobies. Of course we've seen Showgirls.
Stop. Look, this isn't a Banter Blitz with, Greg Shahadi and, Sam Shankland. We're men of the world. Of course we've seen Showgirls.
Ablana queen h5, queen d5. I like Paul Verhoeven. I struggled a bit with Showgirls, not gonna lie.
Not a
Starship
huge fan of
Troopers
it.
is right up there on my list of best movies ever made. Showgirls, I think it gets better, especially the Gina Gershon, is that what she's called? Gershon character.
Yeah.
But it's still a tough hang. Like this Kyle MacLachlan, is that his name? He really did not bring his A game for Showgirls.
I'm not a huge fan of it. But
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a tough watch. Let's face it. Not saying I have not seen it multiple times, but it's not one of Paul Verhoeven's finest works. Jake Loans is saying, OMG, Starship Troopers is the biggest pulp ever made. You're wrong, Jake Loans. You're wrong. Rewatch it. That's a very deep satire on, I don't know, stuff. Spiders. Seriously, Starship Troopers is amazing. RoboCop also holds up.
yeah,
Shout out to Paul Verhoeven. Basic Instinct.
yeah, good film.
There you go.
Johnny 5.
Not Paul Verhoeven, but I teared up a little bit when Johnny
I-
5 could not make it home.
I was distraught.
This Cage God is saying Starship Troopers, the book is a lot better than the film. This is not a literature show. You book people saying the book was better than the film, not here. And of course, books are always way worse than the film because books, you don't even see what's happening. Now, some people will say, you could not be more wrong, Jan. Books give you the gift of imagination, and no film can ever compete with your imagination. But to those people, I say, have you seen me play chess? Do you think I have any imagination? There you go. Mr. Dodgy Chess is saying, filthy readers have no place here. I could not agree more. Please ban whoever was bragging about their book reading. You know the one case where I think the book is better than the movie? Home Alone. Did not like Macaulay Culkin, but on the page, it's fun stuff. Stateless Pirate is saying, Starship Troopers is a satirical masterpiece. There you go, Stateless Pirate. You and I can be friends. You can be my first friend. Ann and MP is saying, OMG, Jan, you're walking on the boundary. What's the boundary? Bailiff is saying, Jan's daughter is a very lucky kid. Could not agree more. The movie education that kid will get. We watched 101 Dalmatians yesterday. Not great. How did our hand and brain go, by the way? I just started ignoring
We
it at some
switched
point.
off after about 15
moves.
15 moves. No, less, 10 moves. But it was decent. Should we play somebody
Somebody is saying,
strong?
what chat does he read? I don't see any of the comments here. It's a mystery, but I'm mainly reading the chat on chess24.com/en/live/video/07135F6184 minus Banter, minus Blitz, minus with, minus Jan, minus Gustafsson, 1FSS. Teja Ravi saying, is Trent in Chess24 office? I guess Jan is at home and streaming. You are correct.
Correct. Let's play Pawn Holder. Who's that?
He always crushes me. He's always,
No, I'm going to get him.
he's so
Let me get him.
resourceful.
I'll crush him.
He's not here. He's not challenging.
He's
Challenge
in
us,
chat.
Pawnholder. We will play Kaiser Söze in the meantime. International chess master. Well, you are bracing for Pawnholder.
Okay.
Kaiser Söze. Wow, my score is also 0-1. I have a 0 something score against many players.
Wow. Are you doing this one, or are we hand and braining it?
Nah, I'll deal with Kaiser.
Okay.
Micro44 is saying, did my man just read the entire URL out loud? That's how we roll on this show. It's sick programming. B3. C5 maybe?
Mm-hmm. This is all fairly standard. Now a real boss would go E4, which is a reverse Budapest gambit.
Yeah. Knock yourself out, Kaiser. He's going to play E3 because them smart kids, they think bishop B2, F6 is not so great. See? I know them smart kids.
Wow. Sick. Nuances on move 3. You gotta love it.
Gotta develop them horses. What to do now? Take it, bishop d6. Maybe just get some pieces out. You're a bit of a self-taught connoisseur of isolated pawn positions, no?
Yeah, I love them. I love losing them and I love winning them.
Wow. If I castle, can I go bishop a3 or can I do something sick then? Bishop h2 or bishop e5 or let's find out. Let's just castle.
Yeah. I'm sure we're still in book here.
Bishop e2. Boring.
It's probably the best move.
Think so?
Yeah.
What should I
just
do?
go rook e8.
You know, play some random moves,
Yes,
right?
yes. Yeah, rook e8, rook c8. Don't worry too much. Maybe you have to be a little bit careful.
Nah.
You're going to put the bishop on e5, huh?
I do not know, but it looks like a fairly standard position. No, maybe it's even still,
Okay.
normal. Bishop b8. I want to go bishop b8 because I'm a
You're a sick
fearless
human
attacker.
being.
Pawnholder is wondering, Jan, is isolation comfortable for you? I'm very comfortable. I have this basement where I can hide from the family. I have a garden or a yard or whatever you call it to get some fresh air. I'm ordering groceries. Nothing changed. That's the good thing about not having friends, as discussed before. You don't miss them in times like these. What did I do? Queen c7 looks a little too on the nose, maybe.
On the nose?
Randomness.
Yeah, a6. I love it. Black is winning, effectively.
Yeah, it's basically winning.
White has no moves. No legal
Couldn't agree
moves.
more. Do you love it when they call you Big Papa?
I do, actually.
That's what I thought. All right. And now, so many options. Queen somewhere, d4. d4, then queen somewhere. Let's go d4 and let's see what happens. You know, that's pattern recognition. I know this is a good move. I'll think about it later. Did you read that book, Move First, Think Later?
No, who did that?
I didn't read it either, but I hear it's a good book.
Are you trolling?
Nope.
Oh.
Like, I didn't read it. I hear it's good.
Who wrote it?
I believe Willy Hendricks. Is that correct? Jake Lone's saying Laurence takes every insult as a compliment, and he will probably see this as a compliment as well. That's why we love being on air with Laurence. Seriously. It's a quality I wish I had, because I'm obviously bitter and paranoid. But Laurence can roll with the punches, which is great.
When you've taken as many beatdowns as I have in life, a few nerds in their basement typing stuff in chat is hardly gonna.
Don't hate on nerds in their basement.
Hey,
it's how we do it. All right,
shout out
take
to all
everything.
my nerds.
I want a queen c7, but after queen h4, I don't see a way through.
Yeah,
yeah,
you're probably worse.
I'm worse.
Yeah.
Nah. How could I be worse?
You better?
Equal, I would say.
Egalite?
This move looks a little empty.
Dodgy says, don't alienate the core demographic. Where's sales Laurence when we need him? True. Sorry. Sorry to all you loser nerds in chat.
Oh boy.
If you really want to not be a loser nerd in chat, then become premium. Then
Yeah.
you're a winner nerd.
Those are great people.
Yeah, those are tremendous. Tremendous.
The best people.
Tremendous. The best people. We had a perfect conversation. It was a perfect phone call. It was a perfect phone call.
Perfect transcript. D5. Can I pin him? D6, rook D8. Does something bad happen? Then nah. Live a little.
Nothing bad can happen. We're all going to get wiped out by the virus within a matter of months.
Speaking of the virus,
Yeah.
how good is the movie Con Air? Starring Nicolas Cage as Cyrus the Virus. No, John Malkovich as Cyrus the Virus.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage as random dude with long hair.
It's up there with the greatest action movies of all time.
It's not even a question. And Nicolas Cage going back to back to back on Con Air, Face Off, and The Rock is still the greatest achievement. And I don't mean in movie history, I mean in human history.
Yeah, I also agree.
Face Off? How good is Face Off? They trade faces.
It's brilliant. I also like The Rock, actually. I don't mind.
The Rock is fine. It's not as good as
It's
Face
not
Off.
as good as the other two, that's true. Yeah.
A few things are.
But no, Con Air. No, put the bunny back in the box.
There you go.
Am I right?
You are right.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Steve Buscemi is such a sicko.
He's brilliant as well. I have to say, of all his acting performances, believe it or not,
draw. Never.
the one I disliked most was his Sopranos performance. I thought it was fine as Cousin Tony, but
yeah, it
I
did
wasn't
not leave a lasting impression with me either.
overwhelmed. No.
I'm gonna lose this effortlessly. No, rook a6.
Oh god. Oh god. This this is the worst technique I've ever seen from any titled player.
I'm doing great. I'm doing fine now. I hate it to make you happy. I hate it so much. I'm gonna go checkmate.
Oh yes, do it! Oh my god, please.
This is sad. There's nothing funny about this.
Please, no! What are you doing? What the King G6? What are you doing? Oh my god. Just
Let's offer a draw because I'm a big sportsman. See, draw agreed when he has 0.3 seconds.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, that was brilliant.
Good game, Kaiser. So that was, a real roller coaster ride.
Right, should we play the what's his name? The pawn grabber or whatever his name is.
I don't see him.
He didn't challenge?
Ah, he's here.
Pawn holder. Right, I got this, dude. I got it, right?
But you can't make moves, can you? Are we sharing screens? Can you move? No.
I can't move, of course.
Okay, so how do you got it?
Let's go d4. You know what I want to do, right?
What do you want to do?
I want to play
Kill
my
a trump?
Trabava. Oh! Yes, this is
Makes
the way
Bishop
we
G5
play.
even stronger.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, wow. What is this move?
I've
never seen this. Just go e3, yeah.
Oh,
wow.
He
What
spotted
a sicko.
it.
Knight c3, carry on.
What? Let's give a little check.
No, knight c3. Knight c3.
What kind of sicko doesn't give a check here? Queen h5 check?
No. Okay. No, wait. Queen D. No, Queen D4 is bad.
Why?
Why? Because he
Why
traps our
exactly?
bishop. Oh. All right.
Queen d4. What move is your choice?
I don't know. I can't see a move here.
Okay,
Are we
then I'll
just
play Queen
toast?
d4
No,
for
this
you.
loses a piece. What are you doing?
Not paying any attention.
Well, I said don't do Queen D4.
I didn't listen.
This isn't my game. This is all your game.
It's your fault. You said Queen d4.
He just goes King D8. It's all over. All right, we just Bishop G3. Quick, just win the 2 pawns. Hurry up. Jeez. I said don't go Queen D4.
You know, we need to work on
Castle.
our audio equipment.
Castle, quick. You got to be quick. Okay. Yeah.
2 pawns are not enough.
Yeah. It's bad, but I've swindled worse.
Have you?
Certainly have. But you need to move instantly.
Instantly?
Okay.
Why? We have 4 minutes. He has 4 minutes. We have all the time in the world.
If he goes D5, we go H3. Okay. If he goes D6, Bishop E3. He's going to go D5. And now we're toast.
Instantly.
Instantly. I love knight H4.
I know
F3?
you do. You
G4.
love a knight on the rim.
G4. G4.
That's a tough move. I missed knight before. Why do I not always listen to you?
Just go
It's really
G4.
the one weakness I have.
Just G4. Just go
G4 anyway?
Yeah.
Well, pawn is hanging.
Well, I mean, okay, then go King B1. But whatever you do, can you just do it quick? I mean, this is so depressing.
Yeah,
Can't
it's very
believe we
sad.
fell for this.
He's gonna go H5 and he's gonna be all grandmasterly. Don't love it.
He's probably embarrassed that we're playing on here.
Nah. He's played on worse.
Who is he? Who is this dude?
We will never know.
Yeah, we're just better here.
Yeah, just, consolidating.
It's the Emil Sutovsky school of chess. But
What's
Emil,
that?
I'm pretty sure you were busted there. No, I think I had some chances. Put it on the comp +7.
Yeah.
You know.
What do comps know? It's about practical chances. Wow, rook G6. He's going all grandmasterly on us. He wants the rook to C6.
Okay, B3. Carry
I
on.
don't like B3.
Of course you like B3.
Why would
Do
I
you
like
want to
B3?
put the king on
Rook
B3?
C6.
Rook
C3?
E2.
It's horrible.
Okay, but what do you want to do?
I want another piece.
Go King C1.
Rook C6.
C3.
B5.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's bad to be a piece down. It's basically
Bishop
what
takes.
this comes down to. Bishop takes what?
E5.
B5.
Huh? King C1, I'm saying.
Yeah, it's bad. Rook C6, C3, B5.
Ah, Rook C6, C3, B5. Yeah. Okay. What do you want to do? What exactly do you? Rook
I want to go
D2?
home. Huh?
Oh, he wants to do this. This is also strong.
Yeah, it's
Bishop
lack
G3.
of pieces.
Carry on.
Shouldn't we resign?
No, Rook D2. Carry on.
Bishop E4. When do we resign?
We don't resign.
Let's resign.
Yeah.
After Bishop E4, we resign.
Okay.
If he doesn't go Bishop E4, we fight. Why did we blunder that piece? It was my fault.
You blundered
too.
it.
You said, don't go queen d4. I went queen d4. It's not the hardest trap in the world. He went bishop e4. What a champion. Now we resign. Good game, pawn holder. So strong. He's in the lead now. 3-4. 4-3 for pawn holder. That's upsetting.
Shout out to Dodgy.
Let's play our friend Raffaello. It's Makan Raffi, who did the German candidate show together with Niklas Ruschenbeet. Bailiff is saying, you are home, Jan. I know. Faggy is saying, Love is Blind really sucks, Jan. Hang in there, Faggy. You gotta make it past episode 3. Jessica and Mark. It's beautiful. That first night in that hotel in Mexico, Mark on the bed in his underwear. Need I say more?
Uh-oh. The coughing has started.
It's okay. Just don't leave the office ever again.
Am I worried? Should I be worried? I just coughed.
I've been worried about you literally for 10 years now. You've been fine. Raffaello, e4. Let's play e5. Let's play like a real person. Well, I have exactly 3,000. This game is for my 3,000ness. I will play my trusted Chessable repertoire. Chessable.com/Jan. A lot of players and the candidates are saying this is the best repertoire series they have ever watched right before a candidate's turn. Many people are saying that. They say it's a perfect series.
An old favorite of mine. Play knight 6d4. Let's push the boat out. You can take with both, either rook or king. It's the same thing.
No bigger expert than you.
Yeah. This can get very sick, this line. Not knight c3.
Do we go for the theory? Do I remember stuff? It seems like he's looked this up, so we should take him out of book. B4 is sort of the way to force a draw here, but I don't want to do that.
Oh, no, go b4, go b4, go b4, go b4. This is sick. Knight d5. Now we take with the knight and go bishop d6, is that right?
Yeah, that's the line. He's going to blitz out c4. Then we have to remember how to make a draw.
Yeah, now we have to go rook f2, is it, in this line?
No, rook f2 is bad.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
How was this? Ugh, I wish I could remember.
You sure?
My own
Oh, because there's some knight f3, is there?
Yeah, no bigger expert than you.
You're actually quite impressed.
No, I'm not. Chessable.com/Jan for all the details, which
play c4.
Said Jan cannot remember. I think it was queen f6. I think you take.
How sick this guy knows everything, by the way.
Of course he does.
Look how sick
Germans,
this guy is.
They study the Germans, but I also know everything, of course.
How sick is he? I love him.
Queen f6 threatened bishop h2 check.
And it's a draw, yeah?
Yeah.
I love it. How do you know everything, Yann?
This is my repertoire. What do you think? I'm telling people to study it in great detail.
Wow.
What was it? Queen g6? Ugh, I wish I could remember. It must be queen g6, no? What else makes sense? Damn, I can't remember. It used to be the message. How sick are people like Raffaello sitting at home studying these anti-martial 27 move force slides? Like, I at least made a course about it. Raffaello, he just knows this. Laurence Trent. You knew a lot in this line, and still Raffaello just outknows you so easily.
He really does. Oh, wow. What?
Playing for a win.
Hell?
What?
How dare you? The insolence. Take it.
Bold strategy.
What are you doing?
What are you
Take
talking
some
about?
rook f. Oh, no, it doesn't work.
Chillax.
You got everything under control? Oh, wow. No, this is bad. This is not good. What is he doing? Raffaello. Get the kids out of book and they're hopeless. Who's this?
What I've been telling you, the Germans.
Yeah.
You must get them out of the theory.
Get the Germans out of the book and they are hopeless.
This is the rule.
What is this?
I don't
Going to
know.
pieces. C2?
Push it.
Push it,
good. Push it real good.
Salt and pepper, I think.
I love salt and pepper.
Do you?
Let's talk about... No,
Do
this
you
is
prefer-
a family show.
Yeah, it is. Do you often layer your meat with condiments?
I do not understand. I have so many moves now. Bishop b4, rook f8. You know what?
Just every move.
Let's play rook
works.
f8. Just to tease
This-
him.
This is the Magnus move.
I have to celebrate you, baby. I have
Look at
to
this.
praise you like I should. That's what you get for not repeating moves, Raffaello. The draw was there for the taking. Thanks for the game, Makan. Sorry for the fake German accent. I was mocking myself and Laurence, even though he doesn't have a fake German accent. He has lived here long enough that he will get one soon.
Ich habe eine falsch German accent.
So, if you want to be as sick a theoretician as me and Raffaello, check out my course on Chessable. That covers all of this because I'm a sicko. What time
Shirley
is it?
Broker says, do you ever layer your meat with condiments? Was that the question? That was the question. I think it's a perfectly reasonable question to ask.
That is an absolutely reasonable question. Well, I will play Gune Gulek.
Can I do a fake Russian accent? I can do
Please.
a real Russian accent. Can I do a Peter Svidler impression?
Yes, but he doesn't have a Russian accent.
How is this possible?
That's your
How?
Russian accent? How?
No, it's my Peter Svidler
Oh, okay.
impression.
People in chat are saying everyone ignoring the question.
Yeah,
Oh,
about the condiments.
yeah.
If you had to live without salt or pepper for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
I don't know. I'm becoming more and more of a pepperman. But I guess you gotta go with salt.
Yeah, because I always thought you were rather salty. So I'm kind of surprised.
That's why they pay Laurence the middling bucks for these kinds of, these kinds of puns.
When's
Doing
Maggie
chess.
going to come on?
I don't know. What's Maggie up to?
Stuck at
Magnus,
home?
if you're watching, you can come on the show. It's okay.
Probably FaceTiming his girlfriend.
Aren't they quarantined together?
Are they? Are they
I
in the
don't
same
know.
house?
I
Sick.
think so.
How good does he run?
Caporalorti is asking, can Jan do an impression of Laurence doing an impression of Svidler? How good does he run? Are you a specialist on the Berlin endgame? I'm really not.
I do know a lot about it, actually,
Wow, that's amazing.
as it turns out.
Bailiff is saying, I'm losing brain cells listening to Laurence Trent talk. So do I. And I do not have a lot of brain cells to spare, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, we've hit single digits over here a long time ago.
It's true.
Especially
Worrying
six, probably you don't
times.
need knight c3. No, you can go g4 maybe. I don't know stuff. It's one of my weaknesses. Except for the anti-martial. There I know a lot of stuff. Rook h6. What a sicko. Is this not the position where they usually go rook h6, is it? Looks similar enough.
Put bishop f4 on the board and it is.
Yeah, but I won't. I will improve.
Wow. Is our boy Anish getting into a Twitter spat? Looks like he's actually serious.
Who's he spatting with? What did I miss?
Hans Bohm.
Hans Bohm. Who knew that was a rivalry? Giri Hans Bohm?
Could be.
What are they spatting about? I'm Team Anish, of course, no matter what. What is it?
Okay. Bohm said in an interview, and I quote, "Getting married at the age of 20 and soon becoming a father, you will also see that the desire for safety reflected in his game. Giri starts calculating with statements in which he has to follow his intuition. Anish lacks flair. He should look for a mental coach at Sports Dome, NOC, NSF that will teach him more aggression."
Nah, he's out of line.
Kasparov,
I'm team Anish already.
Kasparov
Don't talk
and
about his
Carlsen
private life.
also concluded that he will never become world champion in this way.
Maybe he won't become world champion, but I'm sure they did not draw these conclusions from him having a son and getting married. So yeah, I'm team Anish. What did he say?
Well, I lost what Anish said, but basically, he's a bit angry.
Should be.
We don't like an angry Anish.
No. I don't like my position. What do these Berlin sickos play in such positions? Probably not bishop f4. Gune Gulev is just schooling me in the art of Berlinness. Can we get MVL on the line?
MVL? Oh yeah, they're all going to be home. Should we message MVL?
The Henker is saying Anish shouldn't even have to answer that one. Speaks for itself. Yeah, I think I agree, but I can understand it annoyed him. Unlike me, if there's a fight or flight situation, Anish actually more of a fighter than a flighter, contrary to his image. I don't know what the F I'm doing here. No wonder this Berlin is so popular. Looks very solid.
It's very good.
Perpetual Stamer is saying having a daughter is the only reason Yann is not world champion. I agree. It's also the only reason Magnus is world champion. My daughter, I mean. Anish, if you're watching, we got your back. I have no idea what I'm doing here. This Berlin looks excellent. Oh, 95. I'm also not paying all that much attention. Well, that's a common problem. Just knight b4. This guy is super strong.
Really
Some would argue too strong. Too fast.
He's getting
too furious.
Slowly outplayed here.
Slowly but surely. Very upsetting. Bring the ruckus. I'm gonna have to flag Gune Gulitz. Will I feel bad about it? Nah.
Yeah.
Will I feel good about it? Yeah, I'll feel okay.
King F3 was interesting.
Hey, Ben.
Would you accept a draw here against Magnus Carlsen?
Of course not. I can't lose. It's rule number 1 of the Chicken Chess Club. If we can't lose, we do not accept draws.
Wow.
Hmm.
Do you think you would draw against Magnus Carlsen in
This position? Yeah.
100% of the time.
94. See, great progress being made. Oh, BC. I like my chances now.
Wow. Unglaublich, Alter.
Geil, Alter.
Geil, Digger.
Hmm.
Are you a digger?
I'm from Hamburg. That's where digger is coming from. But usually you can have them both in the same sentence, as I'm sure you know. Digger,
Yeah.
ich schwör, Alter.
Yeah.
Checkmate.
Wow. How did you win?
What's going on? Mr. Dodge is saying, yikes, Anish is really mad. Dutch chess needs a worthy ambassador, competent and with love for the game, someone to ignite the love for the sport and its heroes in the national community. We have many such. Hans Bohm, 64, no longer does it. It's always dark, sad, and sometimes even insulting. Yeah, that statement you read out, I understand why you would be upset. Team Anish on that one. There are certain lines you don't cross. Chess Physician is saying, jeder sagt Digger heutzutage. Wir packen Hamburg wieder auf die Karte. Are you a fan of Jizzes? You and Jizzes, you have a lot in common, no, Laurence? I'm sure you know who Jizzes is.
I have no idea.
You don't know who Jizzes is?
No.
That surprised me. He's the rapper, the Hamburg rapper from 187 Straßenbande who punched the Swan, for example.
No, I don't know the guy.
Wow.
I have to say.
That's shocking news to me.
Shocking.
Are you Googling Jizza or Anish Giri?
No. Neither.
Jizzes. G-Z-U-Z is how it's spelled. Well, how it's pronounced. G-Z-U-Z. Jizzes. Standard. You should study the work of Jizzes, Laurence. You'd enjoy it.
Jesus. How do I spell it?
G-Z-U-Z.
Oops, I wrote J-I-Z-Z.
Chess Physician is saying, didn't he punch a swan? Absolutely. There's also the classic video where someone tells him at a bar that he cannot take his beer outside. He does not enjoy that. Yeah.
Jesus. Christopher Klaus.
There you go.
See if I recognize the dude. No, don't recognize him. He's got a lot of tattoos. Looks quite angry.
He's very angry all the time.
Yeah. What's he got to be angry about? Born in the most affluent city in
He's been to jail, but now he's making a lot of money, as he tells us in his music.
Is he though?
Yeah. He's doing okay.
He's doing all right. Jesus. Are you a big fan of Jizz?
No, I'm more of an old school backpacker, beginner 1-2 semi-deluxe guy. These new kids and their toughness don't do it for me. I want my student backpack rappers.
Yeah.
You know, us upper middle class suburban Hamburg kids can only pretend to be rough that much. I don't like my position, by the way. Stateless pirate is sort of crushing me too. Oh boy.
Why are you getting crushed by everybody?
It is a bit surprising, isn't it? Like you would think one game I should just win. Never happens. They just outplay me every game. Even though I will admit that jizzes tends to distract me. Wow, not even blinking about rook takes d3. Do you respect rooks, stateless pirate?
Same. Hey. The markets are dumping. Sorry. Just thought I'd let you know.
It's been quite a ride, hasn't it?
Yeah, great. Oh, man. Or as the Germans say,
Accusator Publicus is saying, like Capablanca, Mr. Gustafsson thinks that he has chess figured out. You could not be more right. Me and Kappa, we figured this stuff out. Rookie 1974 is saying, Laurence dilutes Jan's intelligence. There you go. I've been around Laurence for 2 weeks now. There's really not much left.
Who said that? Let's see.
That's Crookie.
Crookie?
He has a Larry David avatar. So we are friends, Crookie.
Yeah, then I forgive him if he has that avatar.
I think that.
Fair play. He's a man of real taste.
Have you watched the new Kirby Enthusiasm series?
I haven't. I haven't watched the new series yet. I'm looking forward to it. They good?
I haven't seen a lot, but what I've seen, I've mainly seen clips and so on. It is hilarious. Because you know his manager? He looks a bit like Harvey Weinstein.
No, he does a bit. But I think he's slimmed down, no?
Yeah, Jeff. But he still looks very Harvey Weinstein, Jeff Garland.
Well, he's certainly of the same tribe. They all are.
That we all are. Comes up a lot, of course. That people are telling Larry, how can you be around that pig? Captain Mo is saying, Jan, I suggest that the president of CCC should wear a chicken hat. Not against the idea, but there's no chicken hats around. I do have this. Careful now, Schach 970. I know what you want to do. It's not good. Maybe you didn't want to do that. Whew, that's what you tune in for. Masks, boring end games against 1545 players. What's not to like?
Well, they don't like me diluting your intelligence, clearly.
That's okay. I like it. Do you think you are not getting enough credit for your wit?
I've definitely not been on top form since I've been here. But
I don't mean today. I mean just in general.
No, it's to do with this echo in my ear. I can't be witty when I hear myself.
That must be horribly annoying. We need to...
Yeah. It's just impossible to deal with. I can't even speak English properly. I couldn't before, but now I really can't.
Yeah, exactly.
Sending me on monster tilt.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Really need to fix it.
What are you up to? You're doing your own show at 4 p.m., was that it?
Yeah, we got a 4 p.m. show, and then, you know, I think he was terrific. I think he was terrific. You know, we had Lily at the back. You know, he was terrific. We had my boy Benjani up front. You know, he could really, you know, put in the
What are you
back
talking
of
about?
it. Harry Redknapp.
Tulu is saying, most people can't appreciate Lawrence's dry, self-deprecating humor. I agree.
Of course. We've got literally 1,000 nerds watching who have never interacted with another human being.
No, I think half of them left. We're down to 450 nerds.
All right. Okay.
Probably the mask scared them away. My daughter doesn't like my masks either.
I'm sure she hates it, actually.
Yeah.
Your wife probably loves it, though.
Yeah. She's a big fan.
Yeah. I think she likes the other black one that you donned the other day. You know?
Yeah, where's that one?
Yeah.
That's not PG-13, is it? But I have it somewhere.
It's really not PG-13. Don't think we can wear it.
All right.
Well, you
Can't
can wear
find
it
it either. Probably in the bedroom as usual.
What part of England is Laurence from?
Essex.
London, innit?
Essex.
Cookie1974 says, Laurence, you're great. GMs are all boring. Thank God you're not one.
Wow, it's very hurtful.
That's so
Why is this 1545 guy outplaying me, by the way? Every game I get outplayed.
Every game you're
It's
worse.
no longer funny. Was funny for a while. No longer is. Queen D1. Very deep. He's going to give a check. I'm so bad at chess. It's really quite shocking how weak I am. Can you sometimes, when you see me make moves, can you believe how weak I am? And I'm like a 2-6-45 respected, maybe not respected grandmaster, but isn't it shocking? I get shocked myself sometimes.
I come here for my sort of quarterly dose of hopium.
I understand. I really do.
Because let's face it, you are an absolute disgrace to the title.
Do not disagree.
I mean, if you can be a GM, so can Mr. Dodgy.
Mr. Dodgy might be a GM one day. You know, he's a student of the game.
Have we worked out what he actually does for a living, except do
He
funny
breeds
memes?
horses.
Ah, right. Yeah, he breeds horses. But he doesn't bet on them, right? He just breeds them.
He's not the type to bet on himself or on his horses.
Actually, I'm not sure. Are you allowed to? Probably.
To bet on horses?
No,
I don't know. I think he does a lot of business with the Santa Anita racetrack, but I'd have to look
I'm a big horses guy. Huge. We did okay at Cheltenham.
Anita reference.
We did okay at Cheltenham.
The Henker is praising you, saying, did Laurence just say daily dose of dopamine? That's beautiful. There you go. You miss all these little nuggets if you think Laurence is just a street urchin because of the way he dresses, he speaks, he plays chess. There's a lot that does not meet the eye.
Yeah.
And I mean a lot.
He's a horse trader. I should probably message him. Have you ever wanted to own a horse?
Nah.
They actually, horses are quite big here in Hamburg, aren't they? They have this.
We have the tallest horses.
No, I mean, they have this competition here, no? But it's not.
I went to the races once.
Is it races or is it like what's it called? Not
Federen.
races, huh?
Federen.
No, but what is it?
I was hoping it was like a gladiator arena, but no, they just raced.
But it was actually a real race.
Yeah.
Really?
I think horses are very weird names. You as a horse expert, can you maybe explain why? Why are they all called Saturday Night Fever is in front, Saturday Night Fever is in front, but now Bohemian Rhapsody is catching up. Why do they have these strange names?
Poetic license. You just have freedom with your horse.
Hmm.
For example, if you had a horse, Jan, you would call yours something like, I don't know, first of the, you know. Well,
Go ahead.
no, I can't.
It's a pity. I know where you were going.
Dressage is what I'm thinking of. Dressage, yes.
Mr. Dodge is saying he's an amateur horse trader, but chess professional. Wow, Rajabov reference.
Wow.
Bossman Gig is saying, Laurence, you disappoint me. Why? About the horses?
All you need to know is one name in horses. Album photo.
Not Secretariat?
No, Secretariat as well.
Secretariat and album photo?
Yep.
What about Bojack?
Yep.
See, you need to know a lot of names in horses.
You do. Album photo is the greatest horse of all time.
I like Secretariat. I had a good position, no? I did good things here.
Yeah.
I don't like knight e4 that much.
Red Rum. Was that the horse? Yeah, Red Rum.
Red Rum, isn't that the bad guy in The Mentalist? Do you know that Red Rum is murder reversed?
I didn't.
You didn't know that?
Know,
wow.
do you know coronavirus is what's it called?
Nash Williams just saying Secretariat the GOAT. There you go. Big Texas is saying Sea Breeze was awesome. That's that Tobey Maguire movie.
What's that? What's the name of that term for when you jumble the letters in a word and you can make new words? I've forgotten.
Anagram.
That's it.
Any English questions you might have? I'm your guy. 6 is so ugly.
Okay. Because you can have savior, corn. Savior corn.
Savior corn? What are you talking about?
Coronavirus. Savior corn.
Isn't Korn the band that made the song Adidas?
Yes.
There you go.
They're in the same class of music genre as Rammstein, no?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Buzzer Bay saying Jan knows more English than Laurence. Of course I do. But Laurence is very, very multilingual for an Englishman. People are surprised by that, because let's face it, usually you guys only speak English, but Laurence Trent, Spanish, German, Italian, the language of love, he speaks them all.
I do.
I feel good about this game. I think we're gonna win.
Yeah?
Yeah. E5 was already winning a piece, but you know what? I don't need that piece.
Wow. Deep.
If bishop h8 is what you want to do, I'm not stopping you. This piece I need.
that one you have to take. Jan, do
What's
you
happening?
fancy a game? I mean, I can challenge you. I mean, I think the people want it. You don't.
You know I hate playing you. You know there's nothing in it for me.
I know,
It
but
will
you know
just
what?
make you happy and me miserable, or
think the
it will
people
leave us
want
in
it.
exactly the same state.
I think the
So
people want it. We'll
I don't
have a
think
game
people
because
want
I'm
it.
over
I've been
here
reading
watching you
chat.
play
Literally
horrible
no one
chess.
has said, please play Laurence.
Okay, let's do this.
Hmm.
Who in chat wants to see Yann versus Laurence?
So
Type
sad.
1 now. And if we get 5 ones, we have to do it.
Hmm.
How about that? Do you agree, Yann?
I do not agree. See, no one in the Chess24 chat, which are my people, and Twitch, your people, the street urchins, summer fans, man. There's 10,000 ones. There you go.
Are there a lot of ones in Twitch?
There's 1 million ones on Twitch.
Okay. You knows what you got to do.
Lightmaster64, are you there? Bjarne Light. Is that your real name, Bjarne Light? He's not there.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let's do it. Let's give the people what they want. I promise you, if I
How's
win...
your rating always so low, by the way? You always win every game, and you're always like 2,800. It's shocking.
I'm just trying to think what will tilt you the most.
I'm tilted already.
We have to talk during this as well. I mean, it's not just...
I don't want to talk.
I love it. This is going to tilt him into outer
No,
space.
it doesn't tilt me. Like, it annoys me, I will admit, but it fits very much with your whole persona. Like, I'm not going to play anything real, because you also never really tried at chess. And therefore, it fits with this style of, you know what? If I lose, it's because I play 1a4. But if I win, what a sick story that is.
What if I just put the positional masterpiece on you? I'm just all about that positional masterpiece. I'm all over it. I'm already better.
You are all over many things.
Okay. Am I already better?
You're crushing. Oh boy.
I knew you were going to do it. I knew it. You're so sick. Okay. Let's just pray that this works. Because I'll just be on monkey tilt if not. Oh, wait, what? What am I doing?
I'm waiting for bishop f7.
I mean, this
check for hours
ridiculous.
because I knew you were going to do that.
No, how could you know I was going to do it?
I know how your brain works.
Oh, man. That's really upset me. Why did I just give a piece? Oh, now I'm dead. You see? There was nothing to worry about. Absolutely nothing to worry about. Yeah, okay. We're back, baby. I think this will send him into outer space, guys. Just to let you know. He's not coming back if this one doesn't work out.
You don't think it's working out?
I think it will work out, but
I
I'm
like
just...
my chances.
Yeah, your chances are decent here for sure. You have decent chances. That is for sure. We have some issues here, but you know what? We're just gonna wing it. We're gonna... Wow. How strong is he? Seriously, sick.
Pretty good with a full extra piece. Do you want to resign?
Nah.
You can resign. It's okay.
Nah.
No one's gonna judge you for it.
I'm gonna play on.
It's a little rude, don't you think?
Nah.
Yeah, that's true. I don't consider it rude, really.
This has got bungling potential. I mean,
Could happen.
really could happen. All right, let's put our Magnus Carlsen hat on.
How does your Magnus Carlsen head look like? Is it like red with big white letters?
Uh-oh. We're in trouble, guys.
Are you gonna resign when you're rook down, or what's the tipping point?
Why didn't I go a5 there?
Yeah, why didn't you? Look great. a5, king c7, you're probably
All right. You see? You got what you want. You broke the streak.
No, that's the thing. I didn't want that. I didn't want to play.
You broke the streak. Now my score is only 26 and a half, 23 and a half.
You're a machine.
Lifetime. I probably shouldn't have given that bishop.
Nah, I think it was a good decision. Also, I was sure it was happening. Frankly, I thought it was happening.
Did I just
here.
miss rook e7, yeah?
Or queen e7. I thought you would miss either because you'd be so happy to go bishop f7. But no, thanks for the game.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks very much. That was very, very fun.
Yeah. See, I really don't feel any better now. Let's play Joghurt. Because that's
You might just go on a massive losing streak now. That might
very
just
well happen.
It's a bit warm in here. Might have to open a window.
Nah. Joghurt saying hello. Hello, Joghurt. How are you? Cthulhu is saying, why didn't Laurence play his regular repertoire? He's been doing great with the very soft. That's the part of his persona I was trying to explain. If he plays his regular repertoire, then he could be accused of trying. Well, if he plays a4 and it wins, how sick is that? Oh boy, I've spent too much time around Laurence. I can read him like a very bad book. But I like having you around. Having said all these horrible things I said about you over the last 2 weeks, I still appreciate it. After all these years, we're back here where it all began.
Back where it all began. Oh, bishop g4. Good move.
I'm being told,
Play
careful
knight
now,
c3.
it's a 1500, not Laurence. Point taken.
Knight c3, h6 is what we're hoping for.
Yeah, but knight c3, knight d4 is better.
No, it's not.
You
Knight
don't like
e5.
knight c3, knight takes d4?
Knight e5.
Wow.
We lose,
Edie?
but I mean, we're going to need to pull off an attack of the ages.
I've studied my Paul Murphy games.
What do you think of Paul Murphy? Was he a decent player?
I think he was pretty good, yeah.
Do you think he would be like the modern day Morozovic?
Nah, didn't play the French. He played, open games, normal chess. Modern day Fabiano.
Did he know any theory? Oh my
No.
God, he did it.
I have no idea if this works. It doesn't look like it
doesn't.
works, no? DE5 probably just wins, but it's fun.
Oh no, the queen! He can take your queen. Oh!
Oh my God.
He can take the queen.
Just for you.
Oh my God. Oh, to rub it in. I love it.
Gotta rub it in.
Love it. Oh.
Hmm.
Wow.
Sorry, you're cooked. Laurence Trent helped me with that devious trap.
Oh my goodness.
But I hope you appreciate that we allowed you to keep some faith by not going 895 mate, but prolonged it for me.
Exactly. You
Because
lasted 9
we do
minutes
this.
instead of 8. Wow. Jan Morphy. Legals, mate. Are you legal?
Sorry, if I'm
Oh,
legal.
Pac-Man is here. My boy.
Pac-Man.
Pascal.
Waking up early over there. Pascal Charbonneau.
Charbonneau. He's really up early. Goodness. He's probably still running on the fumes and the adrenaline from his match yesterday. I caught some of the highlights. The English, Spanish. It was very fun.
There you go. I saw, what did I see? This F1 night under promotion or something?
Yeah, that was brilliant.
It was nice. Is this the last game? I think this might be the last game. This might be it.
And then what?
Then I think Chess Explained is playing.
Okay.
I will, probably go watch Aristocats with my daughter.
How
then
many
Laurence
times
Trent
have
at
you
4
seen
p.m.
Aristocats?
I'm not always staying for the whole thing, but it's been on quite a bit. It might be catching Frozen 1 on her list of most watched movies.
Wow.
H5 looks like checkmate here, no? Really
You know
does.
I would play H5 here.
Of course you would.
Do you ever hope that we play a classical game against each other? Or is that also a lose-lose situation?
No, classical game I'd be happy with because you will have enough time to get into your own head. And I think that would be okay. And Jake Gold is saying Frozen 2 is now on Disney Plus. Yeah, I don't have Disney Plus yet. I'll probably get there eventually, but I've purchased Frozen 2 on Amazon Prime. After watching it in the movie theaters twice. We went to see Frozen 2 twice. But you know what? It's always a magical experience. D5, can you just do that? Why is everybody so strong? Have I complained about that already? I probably have, right? Little spoiler saying, Jan's daughter has good taste. Loved Aristocats when I was a kid. I honestly think Aristocats is pretty good. I'm not that big on 101 Dalmatians. Aristocats, I think, is excellent. And you can really tell the progress they made from 1961 to 1970. Like, animation-wise. Laurence, what did you grow up with? When you were a kid, what did you watch? Did you watch, I don't know, Popeye, or what were your things?
Popeye. Yeah, Popeye. I was a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Of course.
guy. Thomas the Tank Engine when I was a bit younger.
Oh, that one I missed. Like Blue
but that
Rock
was
missed
very
1965.
I can't recall anything else about my youth. It's all a blur. It's That's what all them drugs did to my brain, innit?
When did you start drugs? At age 7?
No, I've never been a drugs guy. Not really.
Oh.
Oh, Dexter's Laboratory. Yeah, that was around. My brother liked that.
Johnny Bravo. I love Johnny
Yeah,
Bravo,
all
but
of
that's not
that.
really a kids thing, right? These are just, you know, Cartoon Network shows. Cow and Chicken, you know.
Thomas der Panzer. Thomas der Patzer.
I'm not sure if that's a thing. Let me Google Thomas the Tank Engine. Thomas der Panzermotor? Is that what you want to hear, Mr. Dodgy? Thomas die kleine Lokomotive. Oh, I know that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a big fan.
No. Yeah, and then chess.
I was more of a Rocco's Modern Life guy. Probably a different Rocco.
I don't know who that is. Rocco's Modern Life.
I know you know one Rocco. Moving on. That's it for today. I will sit straight up for the last 10 seconds of this show. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's strange times. We're still all trying to figure out life as it is now with the coronavirus. I'm socially distanced. I'm at home, only going out for nightly solo walks, or I've been to the grocery store like twice, but we're even ordering groceries. Laurence Trent has moved into the Chess24 offices. Who knows when he will get out there? I hope you guys are staying safe as well. We no longer have the candidates to handle, but of course, the action continues here on good old Chess24. Right now, it continues with the Chess Explained, Banter Blitz, then a Laurence Trent Banter Blitz. And there are all kinds of behind-the-scenes conversations that I ignore because I tell people, you know what, I'm in front of the camera the whole time. Leave me alone with this behind-the-scenes nonsense. But it might lead to, you know, more stuff happening. So there's that. In the meantime, consider becoming a Chess24 Premium member. If you want to challenge all of us in all these Banter Blitzes, including world champion Magnus Carlsen, who on the air yesterday told Laurence Trent, he'll do one of these days. And many others. Also, if you want to, you know, improve your chess, watch all the video series, or just because you like Laurence. That's the best reason to go premium. Then if you want even more Yann in your life, there's also my E4, E5 Chessable course, chessable.com/Yann. That gives you a complete black repertoire after one E4, which I don't like to praise myself. So just check out what the people have to say about it, because let's face it, it's an amazing course. It's literally the best thing. Maybe after watching Love is Blind on Netflix, you could do during quarantine. That's it. Thank you so much, Laurence.
Yeah, it's been fun. I'll be back in 2 hours, guys. Banter Blitz. You'll have the chance to play me only if you're premium, remember? And we'll have a couple of hours.
Sorry for destroying your
my streak.
Last minute.
Yeah, you broke my streak, but I will get it back. I will survive. See you soon.
That's it, boys and girls.